Al, we are returning briefly to the world of Inuyasha.
Very briefly.
Very briefly. Because we're going to watch this and we're gone again. We're
For like
out of here.
3 months.
Yep. But hello, welcome back to Jared to Now Watch Inuyasha. This is episode number 53. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Hal and Ladium.
Hello.
We're discussing episode number 53, entitled Father's Old Enemy or Father's Old Enemy Ryukotsusei. Not or. It's just the way it is. But yes.
Things
we
never change.
last watched an Inuyasha episode on March 30th.
Wow, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Indeed, it's going to be another while before we come back. So we're going to hope that we get another recap of things.
Yep. Hope so.
Which we got our recap this week, and it was basically like, hey, remember Inuyasha is turned into a demon if he's not near the Tetsaiga? That's important to know.
It was so weird though, because it was like floating Kagome head doing a monologue. But it was supposedly like him remembering it, so it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I was like, what is happening here?
So it was something.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing. So yeah, Inuyasha's off on a trip. He's going to go see Totosai. He's like, hey, how are you going to... Can you help me make my sword lighter? Like, I need to figure out how to do this because this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't want to kill people again like that. Like, that sucks. So I don't want my demon side to come out. That's bad.
They were people.
Totosai's like, huh. You're right. Shouldn't do that. Anyways, you want to go fight this demon that your father couldn't kill? Ryukotsusei. Myoga, you're here too.
Oh, yes, Lord Inuyasha, it's nice to taste you again. I hear you're trying to get your sword lighter for you. Oh, you want to go fight this demon Ryukotsusei? Yeah, that seems like a real bad idea. Your father died to this dude. It sucked. Anyways, I guess you're going. I guess I'll come along with you.
Yeah, you should go do that. That's basically the conversation they had.
Yeah, basically.
100%. The rest of the crew is like, where's Inuyasha? Where'd he go? He's missing.
Like flying around looking for him.
Yeah, he's just not there. They don't have no idea where he went. They're like, is he training? Is he doing something? I don't know. They're all very confused. So Inuyasha's off to go find this demon, as Myoga is just trying to help him find where it is and everything. There's one of Naraku's bees finding or following him.
It's just like, what is happening?
Yeah, Inuyasha's just beating himself up trying to hit Myoga, yeah. And this beast's like, all right, I guess.
This guy.
And Naraku's like, I'm going to go mess with this demon and make him so he'll want to fight Inuyasha, because that's just what I do, because I'm bored.
I love these, like, I sent every single one of these people and listed them out individually, and none of you were able to best him. What the heck is this?
You fool.
You fool.
Totosai's just out, having a little Sunday ride on his cow, making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound. And then the rest of the crew sees him and they're like, hey, where's Inuyasha? And he's like, how about that? Like, well, we know he wanted to get stronger, and he's got the demon form coming out. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I could tell you. He's going out to fight this demon, because I told him it's the way to do it to make himself stronger, to make him sword lighter. They're like, why didn't you tell him that to begin with? He's like, well, I can't tell him everything at once. That'd be dumb. He's can't be too easy for this guy.
Well, and he also wanted to make sure, like, he was saying, the fact that he regrets killing those people is a good sign.
If he was just a pure demon, the Tetsaiga would reject him. He couldn't wield it. That'd be bad. I'm gonna eat this food now. Nom.
Yeah, he was like supposedly talking with his mouth full with like a fish tail hanging out of his mouth, but like that's not what it sounded like at all.
He's just like totally normal.
Yep, totally normal.
And they're like, okay, well, we'll go find him, and we're gonna go make sure he doesn't die. He's like, okay, this seems like a bad idea. All right. Inuyasha goes and eventually finds this demon after climbing the wrong rock wall.
Well, to be fair, Myoga told him to climb that one.
Oh, yes, Lord Inuyasha, you must climb this way. Hey, look over there. There's where it is.
It's like, you jerk.
So they find this big old demon that's got a big fang stuck in it, and that's what's suppressing
It's
its
a claw.
powers. It is not dead, but it is lying in dormant.
It's
and then
a
Naraku's
claw.
like, sorry, it's a claw. Same difference. Fang claw, claw fang, clang.
Yep.
Call whatever you want.
It is keeping him dormant though.
Yes.
His papa put it in there.
And then Naraku shows up and is like,
He just starts laughing at Inuyasha.
and he's like, what do you want? And he just like melts the claw and then just fades away.
Goodbye.
And Myoga's just freaking out like,
Oh no, this is very bad. The demon's gonna wake up. You cannot fight this thing. It's very bad. We must run away.
so Ryukotsusei wakes up and he's like, I'm angry. I want to fight. I'm going to shoot my mouth beams at this thing. And he shoots the mouth beam and Inuyasha's like, I got to avoid it. Phew. But he's actually aiming at Naraku.
Yep.
And just obliterates him. Naraku's like, oh, this demon's formidable.
He's like, screw that guy in particular.
Yeah. And then he's like,
Little man.
Little man. That's what I call Maxwell.
yeah.
Hope you can provide me with some entertainment.
And that happens. And then they're all like, the others are looking in the distance. They're like, there's so much demon energy coming from that. Oh, no. And Todo-san is like, whoa, this is a new development.
This is a new development. It's such a good line.
This is a miserable day.
Yep.
So they head forth
Because
to
you had a bad day.
they head forth to find where Inuyasha is and everything. And Inuyasha's trying to fight this thing and like trying to stab it in the hole where his dad clawed it, and it's just like blink, blink, bouncing off. And Ryukotsusei's like, ha ha ha, you dummy.
Yep.
You can't fight me. I got hard skin. And Myoga's like,
Master Inuyasha, we gotta run away. This guy's gonna beat us up. He killed your dad. What are you doing?
Inuyasha's like, I don't care about my old man. Myoga's like,
How dare you say that? You will regret this. I'm running away now.
so yeah, that's a bad thing that's happening. And then basically the rest of this episode, Inuyasha just gets beat up, falls down a huge chasm, gets separated from the Tetsaiga, and then he becomes angry,
Yes, angry.
and starts turning into his demon as the rest of the gang shows up and Kagome yells for him. He's like, what? I heard Kagome. She's here.
Bum.
And yeah, that was basically a lot of setup this episode, I guess, for this fight that's going to be happening next episode. Which is fine for us because, we can go with a little in-between episode where we are currently because, we're not going to come back to this for quite a while again.
Yep. But we know that there's an ultimate move we're going to learn at some point.
We are going to learn an ultimate move. The ultimate move. Which we'll discuss next time in 3 months on episode 54, entitled The Backlash Wave, Tetsaiga's Ultimate Technique.
Ultimate.
Seems pretty neat. That seems like something that would be cool. That seems like something you would want to use. I would be into using an ultimate technique.
Yeah, I'm sure it is the absolute ultimate.
Nothing nothing greater is going to ever come about.
Nothing better than that.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all you need. Wipe the hands clean. You're good.
Yay!
He's going to do this, and then he's going to beat Naraku, and he's going to beat Sesshomaru, and then that's the season's over. Series over. Woo! He did it.
Woo!
We have no trivia this week. It's just telling us about what music plays during each scene of the episode. In case you really want to know that.
Welp.
But yeah, next time we'll learn about this super ultimate technique. But yeah, that's going to do it for this time. So if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimecheckup.com or sac.cool. Is where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You'll also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Anladium, go to anladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. And that's that. So we will return again to Inuyasha in a couple of months. But next week, we should be returning to the world of Love Live Superstar.
Superstar.
And we'll be checking out the first episode of Season 2. Seeing how the gals of Liella are hanging about and seeing how they introduce those new characters.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how all that stuff goes. So yeah, we'll rejoin you with more Inuyasha in like October or something, maybe something like that.
Sounds about right.
And next week we'll kick back into Love Live Superstar.
Look forward to that.